James Costello's grave. And I recall we had links going back many years ago. And today we could see that as another step in the building of relations. At a time when the media and those who own it distort our history. Today we feel that this is the start. Even if we look at our own history, the degree of distortion that is in it. I mean, will our grandchildren remember this period as an economic war or a recession? If they see it as a recession, we have failed. Because no doubt this is an economic war, and we need to identify our enemies and take the fight to them. As for our friends in Lebanon and throughout Palestine, we've had links down through the years. But if we were to rely on the Americans, the British or the Israelis to tell us the truth, we would not get to it. That is why in this modern age of technology, more than ever, we need to present the human story, and we need to interchange with each other. Today, I would like to put your hands together to the start of making history. And I want to introduce you to this man beside me here who has become such a long journey. He is Wesam in the Popular Front of the Liberation of Palestine. And this is your chance and his chance to convey the struggle that we all face in a time when internationalism is vitally important as we go forward. So I'd like you to put your hands together for Wesam, please.
Thank you once again for visiting me, for giving me such an honor to be here with you. Actually, you left me nothing complete to say. But as Comrade Chen just said, I'm here to reopen a door. My comrades tens of years ago opened it, but based on some circumstances, unfortunately it was closed again. That's why I'm here to reopen it. What I actually want to say before we get started, that my hand, or our hands as Palestinian people, or in particular in the PFLP, our hands alone, they will never be able to keep that door open without your hands with us. So that's why it's our joint mission, it's our joint task, let's say, to keep that door open between us. I think that some of you were there Saturday in Wentz Hotel, and we had some conversations, some separate conversations, let me say. But actually, what I want to say is specifically that we need to keep into our considerations, we need to keep in our minds that we, the Palestinians and the Irish people, we almost share the similar struggle. Because as you hear in Ireland, you have the 6 counties. We in Palestine have what they call, the Israelis, what they call it, the green line, or the green area. That is that's the occupied territories in 1948. So as some of you know that from my last meeting with you, that Palestine is divided into 3 parts now. It's the occupied territories 1948, that's the green line. The West Bank, that is occupied, it's that area surrounded by the Israeli apartheid wall. It's actually came after the war at the year 1967, and the Gaza Strip. What we are facing in Palestine is not only the Israeli occupation authorities, actually. It's rather than that. We have 2 more authorities. They are, one of them cooperating with the occupation. That is in the West Bank, which is the Palestinian Authority. They are keep negotiating all the time. They believe in the so-called peaceful solutions. It's what we call defeatist solutions. Almost the same thing is happening actually in the Gaza Strip, because we have a Palestinian faction called Hamas. They are Muslims Brotherhood. Hamas, they want to build our own state in Gaza. The Palestinian Authority, they want to build their own state in the West Bank. And who are the victims, do you think? It's our people, our Palestinian people. The West Bank is divided into zones, actually. We have A, B, C zones. Those zones, for example, you will find A, those are the most luckiest inhabitants there, because A zones get more support. They will get more care by the Palestinian Authority and the Israeli occupation authorities, because they are a good people. They are peaceful citizens. They do not cause much trouble. And you can compare it with BC based on their judgment as how good they are. In all means, I'm telling you, you will find, for example, the roads, buildings, shops, even shops in A zones, they are much better than the other zones. We have another enemy actually we are facing, that is the Israeli illegal settlers. For sure, the occupation authorities, they keep confiscating our lands, they keep uprooting our olive trees for proceeding their settlement activity, which is illegal in accordance to the international law. As I said earlier today, our people, they were first forced to move. They were forced to leave their homes 3 times nowadays. The first time was after the war, 1948. We have those who moved from the western part of Palestine, because the Green Line and the war 1948 was on the, you can say, mainly the coastal cities, which is on the western part of Palestine. That's why they're forced to move from the western part to the eastern part. That is, you can say, the West Bank part. It's the West Bank, but it's the eastern part of Palestine. We call it the West Bank because it's the West Bank of the Jordan River. We have Jordan River. That's why maybe you hear us always say Palestine will be free from the river to the sea. After they moved from the western part to the eastern part, then the war 1967 came and they forced to move again from, not all of them actually, from the West Bank to Jordan. The majority went to Jordan, others went to Syria, that is north, east-north, and the rest moved to the north part, that is Lebanon. What is happening also, again, you heard about the Syrian crisis, right? Our people, again, they were forced to move from the Palestinian refugee camps in Syria. They forced to leave their homes in the refugee camps. Some of them, the majority again, moved to Jordan. Some moved to Lebanon. And the rest now they are applying for immigration visas. But you cannot blame them actually, because they are looking for more, how do you say, a better life conditions. They want to take care of the future of their children. Last month, I guess, or 2 months ago, there was a ship actually carrying 300-400 Palestinians who escaped from Syria, from the refugee camps in Syria. And that ship actually drowned in the sea, in the Mediterranean, and they were dying, all of them. So it's not only the war, it's not only the Israelis we are facing. As you can see, it's wherever we go, we find more obstacles. But what to do? We still, as we say, die free or stand as a tree. So that's why we still standing as trees until we die free. Here's a general, let's say a general image about our people in Palestine, about what is happening there. For us in the PFLP, as some of you heard me saying, we adopt the armed struggle. We believe that the armed struggle is the only way to a free and liberated Palestine. We keep resisting because we believe in our rights. We believe that we have rights. We need to snatch it from our occupiers. We reject all kinds of negotiations. We are fighting peacefully against the Palestinian authorities because we don't want to cause a civil war. We prioritize the mission that we have, the Israeli occupation. We want to get rid of occupation first. That's why we keep stand against the PA's policies in all peaceful means. We keep rejecting it. We are trying our best to raise the awareness amongst our people at the first level. on the other hand, we're trying to let the whole world know about our struggle, know about what is happening exactly in Palestine, what exactly we're facing, because we know that the international media, and we know the way they control it. We know that you might, maybe you know nothing about what is happening there. Maybe the media, they are not telling the truth, the real truth actually. This is in general actually, but before I finish to leave questions for you, as we said earlier, comrade, while we are, when we visited Shames Conley, Shames Castle, as Che Guevara said, you can kill roses, but you cannot stop the coming spring. So I believe that you are the coming spring for Ireland, as we, the youth of Palestine, are the coming spring of Palestine. So you are the free birds. I believe that it's your time now. Your time has come to fly. Your time has come to arise, to get rid from the British occupation,